Question number 10 from exercise 15b. It is given that triangle ABC and this I we are having here. So BI and CI, these two are bisectors. And what is the function of bisectors? Simply they are dividing angle into two equal parts. And angle A is 40 degree. Angle A is 40 degree is given to us. Then AB equals to AC. As you can see, AB equals to AC. That means angle opposite to AB is C. So angle C, and angle opposite to AC is angle B. So angle C and angle B both will be equal. We are assuming that angle B equals to x degree. That means angle C is also x degree. So this total is x degree and this total is x degree. Now we will apply angle sum property in triangle ABC. So for that, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180. Angle A equals to 40 degree, angle B x degree equals to 180 degree. Now x plus x, 2x equals to 180 minus 40. So 2x equals to how much? 140. Finally x equals to 140 upon 2. So x equals to 70 degree. So this total is 70 degree and this total is 70 degree. So BI is a bisector. BI is a bisector of angle B. So that means this total angle is 70 degree, but BI is a bisector. So this angle will be 35, this angle, and this angle also 35. Similarly, this angle will be 35 and this remaining angle is 35. Now we have to find what is the value of BIC. As you can see in triangle ABC, inside we are having another triangle BIC. So we will use angle sum property in triangle BIC. So for that, angle B plus angle I plus angle C equals to 180 degree. Angle B is 35, so write 35. Angle I, that means angle BIC, so write angle BIC plus angle C 35 equals to 180 degree. So 35 and 35, 70 plus angle BIC equals to 180. Transpose this 70 to the right hand side, so angle BIC equals to 180 minus 70, and finally angle BIC equals to 110 degree. So this is your required answer. Then question number 11. In this question we have to express A in the forms of B. So as we are having names here, not having in that book, I am just assuming that this A, B, C, D, E. So first, in triangle ABC, as you can see, AB and BC, these two are equal. So AB and BC, angle opposite to AB is C. Clear? So write this as angle BCA. Then angle opposite to BC is A. So write this as CAB. Clear? Now we are having exterior angle, this one angle, and as you know that this one exterior angle will be equals to sum of two opposite interior angles. So your exterior angle is CBE, that will be equals to angle CAB plus BCA. So CB is A, clear, and this CAB and BCA both are equal. So I am writing CAB as it is CAB, then in place of BCA again I am writing CAB because these two are equal. So A equals to angle 2 times of angle CAB. Clear? Now as you can see, CAB we are having here. Clear? Now we are having linear pair straight angle at C. So BCA, angle BCA plus angle ACD, these two are making linear pair equals to 180. So as you know, BCA equals to CAB, and already we have proved that A equals to 2 times of CAB. So I can write this as A equals to 2 times of BCA. Clear? So simply I will write and A equals to 2 times of BCA I am having here. So now ACD we are having B. So BCA plus, in place of ACD we will write B equals to 180. Now angle BCA equals to 180 minus B. Then BCA we are having here, but along with BCA we are having 2 into BCA. So this 2 we have to transform on this side. So angle BCA equals to A by 2. So write A by 2 in place of angle BCA equals to 180 minus B. So now A equals to what? Transpose this 2 to this side, right hand side. 2 into 180, 360 minus 2 into B. So this is your required answer in terms of A. Question number 12 you can solve. Then question number 13 I am solving. Question number 13 first. As you can see in this question, we are having A, B, C, D as a square and B, E, C as equilateral triangle. As you know, in a square all sides are equal, that's why this happens, this symbols are being used here. Then in triangle BEC, equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. So first what we have to calculate? We have to calculate ABE. ABE means this total angle we have to calculate. Then BAE, this angle we have to calculate. Clear? So we will solve step by step. First we will solve triangle BEC. As you know, triangle BEC is a equilateral triangle, and in equilateral triangle all sides are equal. So BE will be equals to BC equals to CE. If all sides of a triangle are equal, that means their angles are also equal. So let's suppose this is X, so this is also X, this is also X. Now use angle sum property in triangle BEC. So in triangle BEC, angle B plus angle E plus angle C equals to 180. Value of each angle is X degree only, because all the angles are equal. 3X equals to 180. 3X equals to 180. So finally X equals to what? 180 by 3, so 60 degree. So this one is 60 degree, 60 degree, and this one is 60 degree. Now as you know that in a square all sides are equal, and the sum of angles in a square is 360 degree. So your angle ABC will be equals to 90 degree, because angles of square are exact 90 degree. Clear? Now we have to find ABE. ABE. As you can see, ABE is combination of this angle B and this angle. So ABE will be equals to ABC plus CBE. So angle ABE will be equals to, ABC is 90 degree and CBE is 60 degree. So finally your angle ABE equals to 150 degree. Clear? Then next is this angle. As you can see, we are having triangle EBA. We are having triangle EBA. In triangle EBA, EB is equals to BA. So angle opposite to EB will be A, and angle opposite to BA will be angle E. So let's suppose this angle is X. So this is also X. Now apply angle sum property in triangle EBA. So for that, angle E plus angle B plus angle A equals to 180 degree. Clear? Angle E, as we have assumed x degree, so write x degree. Angle B, as you can see, B is 90 degree this angle and this angle is 60 degree. So this total is how much? 150. So write 150. Then angle A is x degree equals to 180. So x plus x will be 2x equals to 180 minus 150. So 2x equals to 30 degree. So x equals to what? 30 by 2. So x equals to 15 degree. And as you know, what we have assumed x, we have assumed this one as x. So BAE will be equals to 15 degree. This is easy, depends on your basics. So you can solve next question, and 14th question also you can solve. Here this exercise is over.